Welcome back to another Beginner Basics tutorial. Today we are going to cover Balasana, or child's pose. So starting in a tabletop position with your wrists directly under your shoulders, knees directly under your hips, we're going to send our seat back onto our heels. Perfect. And begin to walk your hands forward on the mat. Beautiful. This position is a position of rest. So say you're in Adho Mukha Svanasana or downward facing dog and you're feeling a little bit fatigued, you can always drop your seat down and take child's pose. This posture is great for stretching out the lower back and the hips, as well as feeling full stretch through the mid-back along the top of the shoulders as well. Releasing the neck. Our objective here is to sink our tailbone down to the top of our heels. Letting gravity do the work. The objective here isn't to really work into any posture, but it's just to allow the body to settle in as it is. As you stay in this posture, you'll begin to feel your hips gain a little bit more mobility. You'll feel your back stretch right here along the lats. And then as you creep your hands forward further on the mat, go ahead and walk them forward. You should feel your spine begin to elongate. So as you're stretching the spine forward, we're actively working the tailbone down towards the tops of our heels, creating greater length through the entire length of the spine. The neck is relaxed. If you're able to make contact with the mat with your forehead, that's perfect. The objective here is to just relax. If you find that you're not quite there, if this is uncomfortable or if you're sinking into the posture, it's just not feeling really relaxing, you can always use props to assist in this posture. I'm going to take some blocks and set them underneath of his chest, right along where the sternum is. I'm going to set another one in there. Let's see if we can do two. Are you able to relax onto that? Nice. To fully allow the body to relax. Again, we shouldn't feel a lot of tension in this posture. It should be restful. If you don't have blocks, you can use a bolster, and if you don't have props for yoga, feel free to use a stack of books or a pillow, or really anything that can just give your chest something to support on. Continue to relax the neck. And then if you want a deeper stretch in the neck, is your chin hitting the blocks? Mm-hmm. Okay, we're going to slide the blocks back just a little bit. They're going to go right here. Can you rest on that? Perfect. As you sink into Balasana, your belly might go between your thighs as you sink further and further into the posture. If you have blocks or the bolster and they're supporting your belly, that's perfect. But here we're going to take a bind. So bringing the hands up, we're going to clasp the hands behind the neck. Perfect. Are you able to interlace your fingers for me? Beautiful. And then just use that and release. Relax the elbows out wide and allow the hands to just place gentle pressure on the back of the neck. This should increase the stretch along the back of the neck at the top of the spine, and it should feel pretty good. If it doesn't, then don't take the bind. Keep the hands extended in front of you. Feel free to stay in Balasana for as long as is comfortable before resuming the rest of your practice. Thank you for practicing with me today, and I'll see you next time.